Let's cook.
Yeah, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Calisthenics over Caffeine. You already know what time it is. We got the queen in the building. We have real royalty, folks. So first of all, those of you that may not be from New York City that are viewing this is Miss Naima Hurd. She is a multi-champion when it comes to this calisthenics culture, this calisthenics competitive culture here. Where do we start? Oh man, where we go now? No. This is my homie, yo. I gotta understand it's a whole different level. So this is really my people's here. So it's kind of an interview, and we did it. Matter of fact, you came to the basement one time before when we were just beginning. So I always got to show you love to that because we were just beginning, and it was nothing like we had before. She pulled up dolly. We had a great conversation. So we added again, and I just want to say from that point, let's call it 5 years. Let's call it about 5 years, 5 or 6 years. From that point, much has transpired. We had the pandemic, pushed through that. Competitively, what is your championships? Let's run down the list because we got Q in the building still. And he just reinformed me. I forgot that you are a ring bearer. You won a ring with the CCA.
Yes.
So how many times champion you are with the CCA?
I think on one time.
Competitive Calisthenics Association?
Association champion. What was that? The bodyweight championship last year.
Okay.
In December. I was the champion in that. I was the champion on the beach 2-3 times a year running.
Yeah.
Then
Brooklyn Beach Sports Festival.
Yeah. The pushing weight, this 2-3 years running.
Accolades.
Lockout League Pro, 2-3 years
This
running.
is your, if I'm not, this will be the third year.
Third year running.
Crazy.
So,
not just competing against women, also men as well.
Yeah.
Because you got to compete who show up.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
So if certain people don't show up, and that's a testament to you because you pushed through and you still got those wins. How long have you been competing in the sport of calisthenics?
Since the beginning of my journey, since 2019. That was Boss of Life Winter Games.
Okay. New Jeru.
Didn't have any pull-ups in me, and I just stuck with it.
Right.
I didn't do great, but it was the energy of the people at the competition and how supportive they were, and they just were so encouraging. When I left there, I was like, "This is something I want to do. I'm gonna take it seriously." I had to remember who I was, and the only way I was gonna perform at the level that I knew that I was capable of, that I had to lock in, and I had to do the work myself. So very early on in my journey, I made a commitment to myself to be committed to myself, and I wasn't really big on attaching my name to anybody's brand or anyone's team. Or anything that was already existed and already was going.
I love it. Yeah.
And I just knew that there wasn't anyone that looked like me to represent me in a way that women were strong but still feminine and still had self-respect for themselves. So even though, the algorithm, they'll pick and choose, I just had to really stick to my guns. And how to make it known was just
put in the work.
Put in the work.
That's it.
And every year, just outdoing what I did last year. That's why I don't watch too many people, because
you focus on yourself.
I really focus on myself,
No doubt.
and I feel like when you focus on yourself,
That's
it's only up from there.
That's it.
Especially if you have a game plan, you understand the science in it when you train, what you're gonna get out. And when you keep showing up year after year after year after year, what becomes doubts that other people may project onto you, it's just like the work speaks for itself. So.
To your point, do you feel like you're underrated? Or do you feel like, do you get the respect you deserve from the calisthenic community as a whole? Because just to interject my own, opinion, I feel like you're severely underrated. I feel like you're not treated fairly at times for whatever reason. And I think you are due some justice in that realm.